What is up, and welcome back. So I hope you all had a good New Year's Eve and that you guys aren't too hungover or whatever you did. So what better way to start off the new year than with another dirt bike video. So this is basically a continuation of the video that I posted on the 31st of December on Tuesday. This single track section is a bit slower, a bit more technical if you call it that, but it's still pretty fun because there's lots of elevation changes and awesome scenery and some hill climbs. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna throw in some commentary every now and then on certain spots to make it a bit more entertaining. So without any further ado, enjoy the video. So after the rainy season in South Africa, most of the single track kind of stuff is pretty overgrown. So on some of the spots it's pretty difficult to see the lines, as you guys will see in this video and as you guys have seen in the previous video. And if you haven't watched that video yet, I will put a link to that in one of the cards. Should be on the top right corner of the screen right now. Yeah, some of the elevation changes start. And this is actually a single track that's meant for mountain bikes, and I think it was built by a bunch of guys that ride mountain bikes, so that's why the corners are fairly tight. It's pretty tricky with a dirt bike, but if you can manage to get a good flow, you can really rip through this section as well. So over here the track is a bit overgrown, so I had to take a detour. There's like pretty thick branches and I wasn't in the mood to move them out of the way to get the bike through there.
And now it's hill climb time.
And now it's hill climb time.
Here we go.
So this is kind of a man-made hill, because all of that's pretty much refuse, like boulder refuse dumped by people.
Overgrown.
Very tight and windy. This ball is pretty tricky because there's some rats on the downhill from all the dirt bikes that have gone over this track in the summer, but it all turns out pretty good. So because a lot of people dump like building material and like dirt here, this part of this track is closed off. So I had to pop around and see if I could find another way to get back onto the trail. So where that hill climb is, that's kind of where the old single track used to go through. And as you can see, I am just going around and I found where the single track continues. I haven't been on this section of the track in quite a while, so I'm just a little bit cautious of where I'm going, you know, because there's also people staying in these sections, so they set up snares to catch animals and stuff, so you don't want to get caught up in them. And that's about it. That's the end of the single track. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you had, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and you guys can find me on social media on Facebook and Instagram as well. So yeah, peace out and keep ripping.